Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at episode 24 of the entire Ninjago crystallized season, known as the Return of the Ice Emperor. My goal for today's video is to discuss my thoughts about this episode, both good and bad, and finally towards the very end of the video, I will be giving the episode a score out of 10, according to my own opinion of course. And also, this review will indeed contain spoilers for the episode at hand. You have been warned. So the Return of the Ice Emperor, this is kind of the return of a familiar face, obviously with the title in question. We'll get more into that here in a second. First of all, for the good, I love the opening with the bounty wrecking. I thought it was pretty entertaining and pretty funny, all things considered. Lloyd and Garmadon are still bickering, trying to figure things out for themselves here, and I love their dynamic. Garmadon desperately wants to prove to Lloyd that he's changed, and Lloyd just isn't having it. It's a really good scene. Garmadon expresses how he feels, and I think that's amazing, until Hound Dog McBrog shows up to ruin everything. He goes away pretty quickly though. There's a nice escape scene in the sewers as well. It's really creepy, and we do see some crystallized serpentine as well. Outstanding in terms of creepiness and scariness, I'd say. Also, we do get the return of Masako showing up for more exposition heavy scenes. She actually sits down with Wu and they discuss the dragon forms a little bit more. I like seeing that, again, building up to what eventually will be the final battle, kind of, I think. Also, the episode is very pixel heavy, which I enjoyed. I liked seeing that quite a bit, actually. Pixel has a pretty good introduction here. She takes on some Vengestone guards and finds Zane's downed jet, and this is where the controversy kind of kicks in. I have seen some early reactions towards the Ice Emperor coming back, but yeah, he does come back, kinda sorta. It's more like Zane is malfunctioning and his cloaker is permanently stuck in Ice Emperor form. My heart actually dropped when Zane's head fell out of the jet. This is probably the most messed up that we've ever seen him, and yeah, he's completely lost his mind. It's pretty funny though, again, for a while. Pixel carrying him around in her little backpack was also really cool to see. And also the episode features a lot of returning characters, including Cyrus Borg, which I thought was awesome. I loved seeing Borg back, and I imagine he will be playing a larger role in future episodes. Speaking of characters returning, and this is where we get into the bad stuff about this episode, yeah, characters like Ronin and Fugitive come back, two of my least favorite characters of all time. Not really super excited to see them back, honestly. They kind of don't really do anything here. They just kind of drive the prison bus around and rescue Pixel one time. But yeah, they will be allies in the future, so yay. And yeah, the Ice Emperor returning. Let's talk about that really quick. I've seen a lot of negative reactions to how they brought back the Ice Emperor, and yeah, I don't think this is the return that people were expecting. People have been calling out the title of the episode as well, calling it clickbaity. I personally don't think so. I mean, the Ice Emperor did return, in a way, right? So the title does not lie. In terms of my personal thoughts on it though, it's fine, I suppose. The Ice Emperor was not really my favorite part of season 11, so having him return in this way, I think is a little bit better. Might be an unpopular opinion, but what I really find baffling is why the Ice Emperor is even returning at all. The Ice Emperor bit is only funny for a little bit, and after a while it starts to get annoying in all honesty. Speaking of annoying, yeah, too much focus on annoying characters this episode. Characters like Hound Dog McBrog, Ronin, Fugitive. This is the episode for annoying characters. And again, that humor just doesn't land. It doesn't really land with Zane and the Ice Emperor a bit. It doesn't really land with the prisoners. I think the episode tried way too hard to be funny, and it honestly just kind of fell on its face for me. Overall, yeah, not really feeling this one. I'm not mad about this episode for the whole Ice Emperor thing. I really couldn't care less about that. I just thought the first couple of jokes were pretty funny, and then it just kept on going and going. In terms of a score, I'm going to go ahead and give this episode a 5 out of 10. Again, equal parts good, equal parts bad. Not really the best episode ever for Crystallized, and probably the worst episode of part 2 so far, but I'm not as upset towards the Ice Emperor thing as other people might be, I guess. I just didn't really find it funny, and that's just my opinion. So with that being said, you guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts on episode 24 of Ninjago Crystallized, The Return of the Ice Emperor. Leave a comment down below discussing what you thought of the episode and what you thought of my review. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll talk to you guys again later. Peace.